Good evening, folks. It's 2048 on the 12th day, 4th month, 2022, and this is the current weather according to windy.com. That's bearing down on New Zealand. Not just a little bit of rain here, folks, not just a little bit of heavy thunder, according to their own wording. I'm going to show you the weather plan. I'm going to show you the conditions it took to make it. Now here's the planned event, and I'll show you its areas of impact. As you can see here, it's already started to come ashore in this area here with extremely heavy rain, and the rain in here is now getting heavier. Yeah, because the waters towards shorelines tend to be a bit warmer. Let's not forget that. All the winds seem to be circulating around. I'll zoom out a little bit. Well, you can see this storm is just going to go straight across the tip according to the weather plan. Will their plan go awry? Who knows? All I can do is show you. It takes a bit of a hook. And it smacks this island here. Wabam. Right, that's your weather plan. Now let me show you what's going on. Right. Now according to this, the accumulations are rather high. Over the next 12 hours, not too bad. Next 24 hours, but over the 3-day totals here are very, very high. Not just a little bit of rain. 14 centimeters. That's a lot. A lot. And over the next 10 days, it looks like the weather plan has you just being very soggy, but not much more added to that number. Except if you live over here, right? Then they're going to add 50 more. So, according to the weather plan. Now, what'll give me... I'll show you wind if you want to see it. I'm not gonna go. It's pretty windy. A knot is 1.1. Call it 1.2, just to be on the safe, or 1.5. Very, very windy. And as this goes over, as I've explained many times, the low pressure here will tug on the earth a bit as it goes over. Let's see if we can get the pressures out. It's not super duper low for a cyclone. And not predicted to get much lower as it goes. Yes, pressures are extremely important. You have very high pressure over this part of Australia. It should make your weather nice. So you can expect some showers through here. I didn't see anything major for Australia coming while you're watching. I'll show you. Your accumulations weren't particularly high over the next 10 days through here. This area again is still seems to be quite soggy, but the main rain's coming through this band through here, and all that's going to come fairly quickly. Do you like my cursor choice of color there? Somebody mentioned they were having trouble seeing it. I'm not keen on it. Most of this is going to happen between the next 24 hours and then. See, look. Not much. Plenty. Plenty. Swirly girl will be busy. It's my nickname for the radar. Darwin, a little bit soggy around you. But the main considerations going to be, what have they done to make these storms? Excuse me a minute. I'll get on to New Zealand first. Yes, I know where New Zealand is. What do you want? SAT viewer? Yeah, why not? That's running a good amount of data. Alright, that's just showing some plumes there. I'm gonna go to New Zealand for a look. Would you look at the chemtrail? And we'll go in on y'all. Right, I was having a good look at New Zealand's circulation here, and was noticing how square it was looking, how it was backfilling, how one of the plumes on the outside here seemed to be tendriling in the other direction. Right, because all this flow should be coming around, so EMF is driving something around that way. See it? Opposite of the flow. It's an odd one. Circulation is this direction. What's going on here? Alright, you see it? That'll be an EMF heating of a different layer of the atmosphere. You can see the evidence of the square here going over like Auckland and that. But isn't that's like a dive bombing of chem. And they just keep dumping it. And the catalyst keeps the storm going. Don't even ask me why they do this. The list is too long. You'd have to pull up a campfire chair and give me a big glass of water or coffee. There's your Cambombia. Look at this going over Nelson and that. Shooting the other way, right here. Going the wrong direction there for a naturally occurring cloud formation. It should be flowing actually in a circular motion this way. Lots of boom boom plumes going off out here in Tasman Sea. And while Australia getting toxified, look at that crap that just went over Sydney. Australia. It's a bit not coming in very clear. But the main rain was coming from over here. A big batch they're working in across this energized area of the middle here. So I'm going to be watching this. I got my eye on you. And I was watching these dueling plumes here. Boom, 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 boom. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Plume, plume, plume. Your weather's owned. Your weather's owned. Boom, 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 boom. I can go faster. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. The call is on. The call is on. Boom, boom. Go to plumes. Psst, psst. Go to plumes. Yeah, I don't think that's a Lysol there disinfecting your atmosphere. I don't think it's the Cobra either. Oh, you people. Bzzz. Getting fried, getting fried. Microwaves. All I want to see is no boom boom plumes for you. It is a sustained area of not moving shit over here, isn't it? It's just staying there. It's not moving. It ain't going nowhere. It's not moving. Everything else is, though. Going right on by. That's just staying there. Just sustained. Slows it down. Nighty night. Rabbits. What the hell are you gonna do about this, huh? You gonna report it when you see it? You're damn right you are. Boom boom plumes controlling your weather. Shit moving all wrong. Ah, the whole how dare you of it all. Cascades of chem. What else we showing here? This is disgusting. What was that area of crap that was going on? It was over here. Tonga. Boom! Went a plume there. The percussion ring. Telltale signs of a chemical catalyst. What the fuck happened here? Boom! Shape charge. If I'm sitting here by myself, is it a conspiracy that I have no one to conspire with? I'm a rogue. Walling gong. Bzzz. The gong show continues. Getting fried in the Boyd National Park. Penrith, as usual, getting fried. Cooked oranges. Forbes magazine cover not looking too clean today. Getting fried over here. Chem bombs all to hell. Square forms inside your weather here, isn't it? It looks like one of those Rapa Nui heads over there from Easter Island over here. Wagga Wagga. Lockhart. And it fucking does. Ah! Screaming, the call is on. And it fucking is. And live in color. Snakes in the fucking water. That guy didn't prove nothing. At least I could prove this. Bzzz, rattling and rattlade. Melbourne. Bzzz. Some big chem blooms coming your way. How many Mary Burrows do they get in Bendingos? Bend over, here it comes. Breathe it, have it, have it. It's not going to be over too soon for you. Zooming in over the water where fish live, getting fried, cooking them before they get there. A big square form to this under here. Not naturally occurring cloud formations. Squares inside squares. See it? Plain as day. Use your heads, use your eyes, use your minds. For something besides a hat rack. Or a twat rack in some people's cases. They try to wear two hats. Two hats, two hats, two hats, twats. Fraser Island getting fried. Big old square they hit them with out here. Look at that. Square form storms out to sea. Mackay, most of your clouds are caused by microwaves today. They decided they didn't want you to have no sun in Townsville either. Microwave popcorn clouds. Gee, I don't think you'd want to eat them. But in a way you are. If this stuff here is falling out on you, and it's getting in the rain and getting in your food, then you are eating this. You're breathing it for sure. There's no doubt about that. You can't hold your breath your whole life. And this is going on right now. Over your heads. Right now. Over your heads. What you gonna do about it? Over your heads. I take this coastline off. This could be anywhere. This could be anywhere in the world. Anywhere. Anywhere at all. Any of us. The world shouldn't have borders. But it does. With these square form to this here. When I take the borders off. Just look at the world. Squares. Turning. Burning. Staying in one place when it should be flowing. With a squared area in here feeding the flow. See where it was vaporized out? The moisture. Look at the flows. Look what's going on. See it for what it is. You know, when I put the coastlines back up, you suddenly care a little bit more than you did a moment ago. Well, if that's what it takes is a border for you to care, then well, I'd rather not see a border at all. I'd rather just care. Big love. Stay safe. Peace.